Dust on my coat, fire on my breath. Riding through the night like I ain't scared of death.
Boots on the dirt with a slow walk pace. Desert wind hitting hard on my weather face. Bedroom plug a low like a rattlesnake tail. Baseline humming like a long freight rail. Chrome on the truck, mud on the plate. Lifetime of grit and the price of fate. 808 thumping like a heartbeat gone. Outlaw tone on every breath I draw long.
Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Storms rolling, but I still ride. I got Badlands blood in my veins tonight. Born to stand tall, born ready to fight. Road dust rising where my boots touch ground. A lone wolf living where the lost ain't found. Yeah, I walk strong, never bow or run. Cause Badlands blood beats under this sun.
On the table and a scar to match. Heavy lesson learned from a tough luck patch. Tattoo stories on my broken skin of the fights I lost and the ones I win. Biker brothers riding through the midnight heat. Chrome pipes roaring like a war drum beat. Cowboy pride with a hip-hop lane. Southern born heart and the dust ain't seen.
If trouble come knocking, I don't hide. I face it down with a flame inside. I got Badlands blood in my veins tonight. Born to stand tall, born ready to fight. Road is rising where my boots touch ground. A lone wolf where the lost ain't found. Yeah, I walk strong, never bow or run. Cause Badlands blood beats under this sun. You can take my home, you can take my name, but you never wash out this outlaw flame. A man with pride don't break a fold. He rises up from the dirt and cold. I got Badlands blood in my veins tonight. Born to stand tall, born ready to fight. Road is rising where my boots touch ground. A lone wolf living where the lost ain't found. Yeah, I walk strong, never bow or run. Cause Badlands blood beats under this sun. Badlands blood in my veins tonight. Born to stand tall, born ready to fight. Born to stand tall, born ready to fight. Yeah. Wind's been cutting through my jacket like a blade. Long road burning underneath the chores I made. Whiskey in my chest, memories in a rear view. Every mile I drive feels like I'm breaking through.
Mama told me, son, the world ain't soft as you. So I carved my name in dirt the way outlaws do. Tattoo prayers on my skin, scars I don't regret. Every failure on my journey makes the fire I ain't forget. Still horses run beneath us and just sang like hymns. Trucker brothers on the highway bonded by the sins. Desert night is cold, but it teaching me to climb. Out here you learn what it means to stand your ground in time.
I bled for miles and no one claimed. I swallowed storms that had no name. But I still rise when the dark gets loud. A lone wolf heart never bows. I bleed the dust, but I hold the line. Through the smoke and the struggle, this life is mine. In a ballroom light or the midnight wind, I'll fight my demons and I'll fight again. Cause freedom ain't free, it's a battle inside. But I walk this road with outlaw pride.
Cowboy boots heavy from the pain they carry. Promises broken, dreams I never married. But I learned one thing from the weight I haul. A man don't fall till he chooses to fall. Brothers in the south, we don't run from fire. We tame the flames, build our own empire. Crosses on the dashboard, dirt on the wheels. Every bruise becomes a story only a real man feels. Some nights I'm fragile, some nights I'm still. Some nights I'm praying for a wound that'll heal. But even when the world says I don't belong, My heart beat storms like an outlaw song.
I bleed the dust, but I hold a line. Through the smoke and the heartbreak, this road is mine. From Houston rain to Mexico sun, I stand tall even when the pain weighs a ton. Cause freedom ain't free, but I pay the price. A cowboy soul never thinks twice. I walk alone, but I walk proud. Ain't no fear strong enough to shut me down. Night wind hitting hard like it knows my past. Whiskey on my tongue, but the pain hits fast. Got a road to run and a soul unrest. Feels like I'm carrying crossfires in my chest. Steel horse roaring on a midnight line. Dust on my jacket like a warning sign. Long wolf hard, but the world ain't kind. Every scar I earn got a story behind. Desert heat rising on my broken fate. I ain't asked for mercy and I ain't gonna wait. Southern pride carved in the choices I made. You can bend my body, but my spirit won't break. And I ain't looking for forgiveness, I just need a place to rest. Every mile I ride reminds me why I never second guess. I'm still standing in the crossfires in my chest, fighting demons I don't name, but I don't run from the stress. Thunder in my heartbeat, pressure in my breath, but I ride on even when I got nothing left. Yeah, the world gave me hell and I gave it my best. I'm still burning, still surviving with these crossfires in my chest. Saw my mother cry when the world turned cruel. Said, son, stay strong, never bow to a fool. Carried those words like a southern man's rule. Fight hard, love deep, don't forget where you do. Brotherhood built in the smoke-filled nights. Trucker lanes, bar fights, neon lights. We ain't saints, but we stand upright. That's outlaw living with a warrior's bite. Every bottle on the shelf got a piece of my name. Every road I've taken taught me pride through pain. I ain't flawless, but I ain't ashamed, cause the man I became is forged in the flame. I'm still standing in the crossfires in my chest, fighting demons I don't name, but I don't run from the stress. Thunder in my heartbeat, pressure in my breath, but I ride on even when I got nothing left. Yeah, the world gave me hell and I gave it my best. I'm still burning, still surviving with these crossfires in my chest. If I fall tonight, put my boots to rest, but don't dim the fire. Is the crossfires in my chest. These dead roads still remember me. Blueprints fade, but a soul runs free. Midnight smoke and a broken dream, but I ride on, no matter what it means. Yeah, I was raised where the thunder meets the steel, where a man learns pride before he learns how to feel. Southbound storms called my name in the dirt. Every mile I rode came with blood or hurt. Whiskey on the table, cold wind on my back. Lost a couple brothers to the wrong kind of track, but loyalty's a promise carved under my skin. I don't run from the fire, I walk right in. I've been broken down, but I stand my ground. lone wolf rides where the lost are found. These dead roads still remember me. Every scar, every vow, every slow heartbeat. I don't cry, I don't fold, I don't beg or plead. I'm a man, fortune dust, built for loyalty. Dead roads still remember me. Yeah, they remember me. Across Mexico sands, Canada snow, Brazilian sunsets, and the U.S. roads, different lands, same voice in my bones. Stand tall, boy, even when you're alone. I've loved and long, but I never lied. Gave my heart raw, gave my soul with pride. A cowboy spirit in a world gone cold, still riding like the stories my father told. Forgets my name someday. Let the dust whisper the man I tried to be. Through the pain, through the storms, through the breaking, these roads stay true. Even when I was shaking, these dead roads still remember me. Every scar, every vow, every slow heartbeat. I don't cry, I don't fold, I don't beg or plead. I'm a man, fortune dust, built for loyalty. Dead roads still remember me. Yeah, they remember me. Yeah. Boots worn down, but my soul ain't weak. Dead roads still remember me. Wind cuts through this long dirt lane, boots worn down from the miles of pain. Whiskey breath and a lone wolf stride. I ride this night with my iron pride.
Regretting up by the red grass, another night test. Tattooed knuckles with a story in the flesh. Chrome on the bike and the moon on my back. Never bowed down, never fell off track. Road dust rising like a ghost in the lights. Truckers pass by in the cold dead nights. Hands on the wheel, heart made of steel. I say what I mean and I mean what I feel. These dust roads know my name. I ain't running, I ain't playing no game. Fire in my chest, fuel in my veins. I stand my ground through the thunder and rain. Outlaw soul, I'm riding free. No chain in the world gonna capture me. From the Badlands sun to the Blacktop sea. This is the life that was meant to be. All lights flicker in a one-horse town. Cowboy head tilt low, eyes looking around. Got southern pride in every breath I take. Every scar I wear, every choice I make. Whiskey on the counter, boots on the bar. I walk my truth and I carry my scars. I ain't part of their world, don't fit their scene. I'm the outlaw king, they'll never dethrone clean. Desert winds whisper secrets to me about the man I was and the man I'll be. Freedom ain't free, boy, but it sure feels right. Living hard, riding long and fighting through the night. These dust roads know my name. I ain't running, I ain't playing no games. Fire in my chest, fuel in my veins. I stand my ground through the thunder and rain. Outlaw soul, I'm riding free. No chain in the world gonna capture me. From the Badlands sun to the Blacktop sea. This is the life that was meant to be. Dust on my boots, wound at my side. Another long road, another long ride. cut sharp through the smoke outside. Boots on the dirt, got nothing to lose. I will walk my own line, no judge, no rules.
Dust on my jacket, sweat on my brow, I've been running these roads, ain't stopping now. Whiskey in the flask and a cross on the dash. Life taught me hard with a steel toe smash. Tattoo skin and a heart made tough. Raised in the south where the talk gets rough. Slide guitar crying like a ghost in the night. 808 thumping like a ballroom fight.
I ain't looking for mercy, ain't begging for peace. My soul rides wild where the Badlands breathe. I'm on the long road, breaking these chains, burning through storms, riding through rain. Outlaw blood in my veins, so raw, kicking up dust on broken laws. Yeah, I stand my ground, I don't fall, 'cause I was born to outrun it all.
Trucker headlights on a two-lane bend. I don't need much more than my word and a friend. Steel-toe boots and a mind that's free. Ain't no sheriff putting cuffs on me. Bardo swinging a smoke roll stick. Cowboy brim low with a matchstick flick. Southern pride with a hip-hop grin. This outlaw ride ain't never gonna end.
Can't tame a storm born wild from dust. I ride with the ones I know I can trust. I'm on the long road, breaking these chains, burning through storms, riding through rain. Outlaw blood in my veins, so raw, kicking up dust on broken laws. Yeah, I stand my ground, I don't fall, 'cause I was born to outrun it all. If the world turns cold, I'll still burn bright. A lone wolf howl in the dead of night. A heart full of scars, but I keep my stride. 'Cause legends live long on the wild side. I'm on a long road, breaking these chains, burning through storms, riding through rain. Outlaw blood in my veins, so raw, kicking up dust on broken laws. Yeah, I stand my ground, I don't fall. I was born wild, outrun it all. Sun's hanging low on a broken sky. Wind cuts deep, but it keeps me alive. Got scars on my knuckles, dirt on my soul. Every mile I drive is a story I stole. Out here the desert don't whisper, it screams. It breaks a man down, strips him clean. Whiskey in my veins, thunder in my chest. I rise from the ashes when life hits its best. Mama said the road would swallow me whole, but I learned to fight back, learned to take control. Tattooed skin, heavy boots in the dust. I live by my word, still grit and trust. These long nights carve truth in stone. I walk this world with a heart full grown. I got dust trails in my blood, fire in my bones, riding through the storm like I'm made of stone. A lone wolf howl in the midnight air. A man stands tall when nobody's there. Yeah, the world tried breaking me just because, but I rise again with dust trails in my blood. I sang good men fall where the sand runs red. I seen brothers fade out with words unsaid. But I keep my pride like a loaded gun. A promise ain't a promise till the job gets done. A trucker's heart, outlaw soul in the wind. Rolling past pain, past loss, past sin. Family on my mind when the road turns black. I don't run from hell, hell runs back. These hard roads raise me strong and rough. You learn who you are when life gets tough. I got dust trails in my blood, fire in
take me home. Bury my boots where the cold winds roam. But no, I fought hard, never bowed, never fled. My spirit rides on where the fearless tread. I got dust trails in my blood, fire in my bones. Storms can hit hard, but I still stand strong. From Texas lines to the coast above, my story's written in the dirt I love. Yeah, the world keeps testing me just because, but I rise again. With dust trails in my blood. Winds cutting deep on this midnight road, whiskey in the air and the stories I hold. Ain't no map for a man carved out by scars, just a dust-stained heart chasing broken stars. I've been running through the back roads, headlights low, trying to outrun pain, but it follows where I go. Boots one thing, but my soul stands tall. When you grow up rough, you learn not to fall. Mama told me, son, the world hits hard, but I rose from the dirt like a steel forged shard. Every mile that I ride, I fight what's inside. A lone wolf wandering with too much pride. Yeah, I bled in the dark, I prayed in the smoke, found strength in the times when my spirit broke. I'm a runaway soul in the heat of the night, carrying pain like a ghost in the fading moonlight. But I stand my ground when the world falls apart. This is the life of a dust-stained heart. Yeah, I ride through the fire and I don't lose sight of the man I became in a long, hard fight. I've seen brothers fall to the weight of life, seen lovers fade out like a door jackknife. But I kept moving on with a back road grin, cause the only way out is to dig back in. Tattooed skin telling tales I ain't said, ghosts of my past riding close to my head. I ain't perfect, hell I'm far from clean, but I fight like a bull when I chase my dream. If the world turns cold, I'll keep that flame burning in my chest with my family name. A southern born outlaw built from pain, but I never bow down, I'll rise again. I'm a runaway soul in the heat of the night, carrying pain like a ghost in the fading moonlight. But I stand my ground when the world falls apart. This is the life of a dust-stained heart. Yeah, I ride through the fire and I don't lose sight of the man I became in a long, hard fight. On this long dirt road where the wild ones start, you'll find a truth in a dust-stained heart. Desert wind keeps whispering my name, boot print burning in the dirt like flame. Whiskey in my chest, trouble in my road. Ain't no halo on a wandering soul. I ride slow, 40 mile past sundown, still on my hip, pride keeping me bound. Road dust sticking to my worn out jeans. Life hit hard, but I hit back mean. Got a past full of scars I ain't trying to explain. Bourbon in my blood, more than running in my veins. I'm a lone wolf howling at a red moon night, standing tall even when I ain't feeling right. If the law come looking, I ain't slowing down. I was born for the road, not a root in the ground. I got grit on my hands, a smoke in my soul, running these back roads with no one to hold. Life hit heavy, but I never fold. Outlaw heart, yeah, carved in gold. I'm a sinner, a fighter, but still in control. Got grit on my hands, a smoke in my soul. Tattoo ink, bleeding stories on my skin. Every line saying where the hell I been. Trucker lights flashing on this midnight bend. Ain't no fear in a man who got nothing to defend. Southern pride sitting heavy in my tone. I built this road, didn't inherit no throne. Life ain't kind, but it taught me slow. Stand your ground, boy, never let it go. If the storm come crashing, I'll ride straight through. Ain't a mountain I can't break into. The world made down what a man can do, but hell, I'm living proof. I got grit on my hands and smoke in my soul, running these back roads with no one to hold. Life hit heavy, but I never fold. Outlaw heart, yeah, carved in gold. I'm a sinner, a fighter, but still in control. Got grit on my hands and smoke in my soul. My soul. Out on the edge where the headlights fade, I built my life from the dirt God made. Wind in my beard, no chains on me, just a lone star bleeding in a wild country. I've been riding through hell with a half-tank soul, tattooed stories on the heart gone cold. Bar fights, back roads, whiskey on my sleeve. Ain't a damn thing left that I'm scared to believe. Mama told me, son, don't you break your pride, but pride's all I had when the world cut ties. Southbound blood with a steel cut mine. If I fall tonight, I fall standing in my prime. I'm a long road drifter, a midnight sinner, a lone wolf howling at the dust on center. Yeah, I fight my battles in boots made of scars, still chasing freedom under broken stars. You can take my money, you can take my home, but a man like me was born to ride alone. Through the smoke and the thunder, through the hurt I carry, my outlaw heart ain't meant to be buried. Barbed wire trust in a world of thieves, but I guard my people like a dog with teeth. Family first, that southern creed. I bleed in the dirt before I let them bleed. I seen good men fall when the nights got rough, but I built my spine from the tough man stuff. Mexico sun to the coca bed, Brazil coast winds on a raw burned deck. No matter where I'm going, my roots stay tight. Southbound grit in a worldwide fight. A man stands tall or he dies inside, and I ain't going down without my pride. These mouths don't love me, but they know my name. the highway saw me rise again. I'm a long road drifter, a midnight sinner, a lone wolf howling at the dust on center. Yeah, I fight my battles and boots made of scars, still chasing freedom under broken stars. You can take my money, you can take my home, but a man like me was born to ride alone. Through the smoke and the thunder, through the hurt I carry, my outlaw heart ain't meant to be buried. Dust on my jacket, road signs fading, 40 miles out but my heart keeps waiting. Whiskey in the seat and a prayer in my chest, trying to outrun pain I never confess. Wide open sky but I'm heavy inside, been losing good friends till I swallow that pride. Mama told me, son, keep your boots in the fight, so I ride through the dark till I catch a little light. These scars on my hands ain't shame, they're proof I bled for my name, and I stood on truth. I'm just a lone star on a blacktop burning slow, carrying every broken promise everywhere I go. Heart of a fighter, soul on fire in the cold night air. Yeah, I'm an outlaw, but damn, I still care. I'm just a lone star riding out what I can't outrun, searching for grace underneath this southern sun. Chrome on the tank, engine humming low, tattooed stories that nobody knows. Biker to the bone, but I love too hard. Been guarding my heart like a prison yard. Crossroads call when the world gets loud. Southern boy lost, but he won't bow down. Family on my mind and names on my skin. If the devil wants a dance, he won't make me bend. Storms in the mirror, ghosts on my trail, but I rise every time, even when I fail. Give me a desert night, give me a neon sign, I'll find my way back 1 mile at a time. I'm just a lone star on a blacktop burning slow, carrying every broken promise everywhere I go. Heart of a fighter, soul on fire in the cold night air. Yeah, I'm an outlaw, but damn, I still care. I'm just a lone star riding out what I can't outrun, searching for grace underneath this southern sun. Ain't staying long, but I ain't done. This outlaw still chasing his one last dawn.
Tattoos tell stories that the world can't read. Every scar on my knuckles was a prayer I bleed. Whiskey in a tin cup, boots full of dirt. Learn young that freedom always comes with hurt. They said settle down, boy, now I ain't built that way. I was born for the miles, for the nights, for the long damn gray. I ain't running, I'm riding through the pain. Storm on my back, thunder in my veins. Yeah, the world draws a line, I step past it again. Cause a man stands tall when he fights in the rain. I leave long tracks on an empty highway, heart beating strong through the cold and the sideways. Dust in my lungs, but I still don't break. A cowboy soul with a sinner's fate. I rise when the night turns violent. Outlaw pride in a world that's silent. Got brothers in the south who've been riding with me, and cousins in Mexico with the same old dream. Canada nights feel the weight of the cold. Brazil heat burns like stories I never told. You don't know struggle till you held it close, till you prayed for a win that the world don't toast. I walk my own path, don't belong to the crowd, but I speak with my chest, never scared, never bowed. I leave long tracks on an empty highway, heart beating strong through the cold and the sideways. Dust in my lungs, but I still don't break. A cowboy soul with a sinner's fate. I rise when the night turns violent. Outlaw pride in a world that's silent. That's silent. Some nights I wonder if the road wanders back, if the stars watch a man when he slips off track. But I keep riding, keep trying, keep my boots in the fire, cause I was born for the wild and the edge of the night. I leave long tracks on an empty highway, heart beating strong through the cold and the sideways. Dust in my lungs, but I still don't break. A cowboy soul with a sinner's fate. I rise when the night turns violent. Outlaw pride in a world that's silent. That's silent. The night gets loud when the world gets quiet. A lonely man's soul always starts a riot. Headlights cut through the black like a blade. I'm running from the shadows only I ever made. I grew up where the dirt don't lie, where the strong stand firm and the weak run dry. Took my first punch before I learned to speak. Learned real quick that the humble ain't weak. Tattoos on my arms tell the roads I bled, and the brothers I lost still right in my head. Whiskey on my tongue, but the truth hits harder. Life made me a fighter, pain made me smarter. Chrome on my truck, wine burn on my face. Every damn mile is a battle I embrace. I ain't looking for heaven cause I ain't afraid. Midnight riders don't pray, we just ride through the blade. I'm a runaway heart on a broken road, carrying secrets I never show. Yeah, I stumble, yeah, I fall, but I still stand proud through it all. If freedom's a curse, then I'm okay. I'd rather lose myself than live their way. Cause out here under moonlight gray, midnight riders don't pray. I lost a good woman cause I couldn't sit still. Chased every wild dream up every damn hill. Told her, baby, I ain't built for the tame. She said, one day the fire's gonna burn you to flame. Maybe she's right, but I'm too far gone. Been a lone wolf soul since the day I was born. Brotherhood, bloodlines, dirt under my nails. I'm a walking storm, built to weather these trails. Through Mexico nights to the cold north rain. From Texas dust to Brazilian pain. Different flags, same fight every day. Men like me don't kneel, we pave our own way.
Lord knows I tried to heal the scars, but some roads break you just to show who you are. If I gotta bleed to earn my name, let the wind carry my flame. I'm a runaway heart on a broken road, carrying secrets I never showed. Yeah, I stumble, yeah, I fall, but I still stand proud through it all. If freedom's a curse, then I'm okay. I'd rather lose myself than live their way. 'Cause out here under moonlight gray, midnight riders don't pray. Some men find peace, but me, I just find another highway. Dust in the wind, and I'm burning my chest. Nightfall creeping, but I never get rest. Steel on my boot, long road in my rear, freedom in my veins, and the truth in my gear. I've been driving through the desert with the windows cracked, wind cutting like a knife, but it keep me intact. Got scars on my hands from the life I chose, and a past full of flames that the dirt still knows. Whiskey on the dash, but I ain't looking for a fight. Just a lonely cowboy staring down a long lost night. Tattooed stories running up my skin, every line of battle, every mark of sin. Ain't nobody saved me, ain't nobody tried. I carry my demon like a badge of southern pride. I got miles on my soul, highways in my blood, rolling through the storms, crawling out the mud, standing on my ground even when I'm alone. A lone wolf, heart carved out of stone. Through the dust, through the pain, that's how I grow. Yeah, I'm riding with a goal, but I never let them go. These boots been walking through hell since '09, but I keep moving forward like it's all by design. Family on my mind, brothers in my lane, loyalty's a promise carved deeper than the pain. From Texas to Brazil, Mexico to the north, real ones feel the struggle when the engine roars forth. Ain't the type to bend, ain't the type to fold. I was born in the night with a heart ice cold. If the world turns its back, I still ride alone. Through the wind, through the dark, through the ache in my bones. Every outlaw's prayer is the same old song. Lord, guide me right, but forgive me when I'm wrong. I got miles on my soul, highways in my blood, rolling through the storms, crawling out the mud, standing on my ground even when I'm alone. A lone wolf, heart carved out of stone. Through the dust, through the pain, that's how I grow. Yeah, I'm riding with a goal, but I never let them go. Just a man with a fight the world couldn't tame, walking through the night with the weight of my name. Long road ahead, but I ride it slow. Got miles on my soul, and many more to go. Smoke in the air and dust on the chrome.
Another long night far away from home. Yeah, boots hit the gravel with a midnight stride. Been running these back roads all my life. Whiskey in a flask, gotta pass that bias. But a man like me don't break on long nights. Guitar still crying like a ghost in the sand. Tattoos tell the story that the world won't understand. 808 hitting like a heartbeat slow. Outlaw spirit where the wild winds blow. Ain't asking for mercy, ain't looking for grace, just keeping this fire in a cold, hard place. I'm riding past a county line, breaking rules that were never mine. Dust kicks up behind my name, a rebel flame you can't contain. Yeah, I stand tall, I hold that pride, 'cause I was built for the wild outside. Biker boys rolling with the chrome so mean. Leather jackets faded from the places we've been. Desert wind whisper about the ones who fell, but I walk straight through like I don't fear hell. Lone wolf soul with a hardback grin. Country hard wrapped in outlaw skin. Southern rock buzz in the back of my mind. When the moon hits low, I'm across that line. If the night turns dark, I still ride through. Ain't no storm alive that can shake my truth. I'm riding past the county line, breaking rules that were never mine. Dust kicks up behind my name, a rebel flame you can't contain. Yeah, I stand tall, I hold that pride, 'cause I was built for the wild outside. Every scar I wear was earned, not bought. Every mile ahead is a battle I fought. But a man with grit never bends or hides. The West runs deep in my bloodline. I'm riding past the county line, breaking rules that were never mine. Dust kicks up behind my name, a rebel flame you can't contain. Yeah, I stand tall, I hold that pride, 'cause I was made for the wild outside. I've been running down miles with a heart full of scars. Got whiskey on my breath, saw my name in the stars. Mama told me, boy, don't lose your soul out there. But the road raised me harder than a southern prayer. Boots muddy from the storms I chose. Tattoos, bleeding stories no one else knows. Every man's got demons, mine ride shotgun. But I face them in the mirror, 'cause I don't ever run. Out here, the truth hits harder than the pain. The desert don't care if you break in the rain. I'm just dust in the wind on a long black highway. Heart beating loud like a drum on doomsday. If I fall tonight, let him carve on my grave. He stood his ground no matter what came. Yeah, these broken prayers keep me alive. Through the fire, I survive. Chrome on my bike, but the past still rusts. Friends turn to ghosts, and the ghosts turn to dust. I learned pride from my father, pain from the streets, and loyalty's a promise that I always keep. Cowboy soul with a hip-hop spine. My roots run deep like a Georgia pine. World tried to break me, but I'm cut from steel. A lone wolf walking with a heart that feels. If the sun goes down before
before I get home. Tell them I rode strong even when alone. Tell them the outlaw lived with a stubborn heart, and every scar he carried was a work of art. I'm just dust in the wind on a long black highway, heart beating loud like a drum on doomsday. If I fall tonight, let them carve on my grave. He stood his ground no matter what came. Yeah, these broken prayers keep me alive. Through the fight, I survived. I ain't running, even when the night gets cold. Outlaw blood, yeah, that's just how I'm carved in stone. Been riding these highways since the day I broke free. Dust on my boots and the past chasing me. Whiskey on the table, trouble in my veins. Scars don't fade, they just learn your name. Mama said, son, don't let this world turn you cold. But the road raised a man made of iron and soul. I ain't looking for mercy, ain't asking for grace. Just a sky full of stars and a wild open space. Every mile I lose feels like a fight I win. Every broken night puts salt on the wind. But I still stand even when I've been a lone wolf. Don't fear the dark again, 'cause I got salt on the wind, fire in my chest, a heart that was built to survive every test. I don't fold easy, I don't break thin. I rise from the dirt where the lost have been. Through the struggle, through the sin, I still hold tight to the blood I'm in. I'm an outlaw soul with a stubborn grin, riding with salt on the wind. Bar stools know my story better than friends. I buried too many dreams just to rise again. Tattooed memories run deep like a brand. Every line inked in me says stand, just stand. Truck lights glowing on a long desert hill. Silence so loud that it bends your will. But I keep moving steady, breathing through the pain. Storms hit hard, but I don't break in the rain. If the world forgets me when my boots go still, let the wind remember how I climbed every hill. Let the night recall how I never gave in, how I kept my pride tight beneath my skin. 'Cause I got salt on the wind, fire in my chest, a heart that was built to survive every test. I don't fold easy, I don't break thin. I rise from the dirt where the lost have been. Through the struggle, through the sin, I still hold tight to the blood I'm in. I'm an outlaw soul with a stubborn grin, riding with salt on the wind. Wind cutting through the desert night, whiskey in my veins, I hold on tight. A lonely road and a restless sky, got scars on the horizon. but I still ride. Steel on my belt and dust on my name. Been fighting these demons, they whisper my shame. Tattoo stories running up my arms. Everyone a battle where I came out scarred. Kick up dirt with my old black boots. Southern pride running deep like roots. I don't break down, I bite the pain. Cause a real outlaw never bows to the rain. Every mile behind me bleeds into the next. I ain't perfect, but I damn sure try my best. I'm a lone wolf riding through the fire, heart still burning with a raw desire. Even when the world tries pulling me under, I stand my ground, I don't break. I thunder from the red dirt roads to the Rio nights. I carry my scars like flashing lights. Yeah, every broken piece still feels alive, and I keep riding toward the wild sunrise. When the nights got cold, seen good hearts fade when the truth got told. But family's a bond you don't walk away from. Even outlaws pray their souls ain't numb. Mexico winds on my beating skin, Brazilian heat when the storms roll in, Canada snow on the chrome of my ride. But no matter where I go, I hold my pride. Road life taught me who I am. Not a saint, not a sinner, just a man with a heavy past and a fearless drive, chasing something that keeps me alive. I'm a lone wolf riding through the fire, heart still burning with a raw desire. Even when the world tries pulling me under, I stand my ground, I don't break. I thunder from the red dirt road to the Rio nights. I carry my scars like flashing lights. Yeah, every broken piece still feels alive, and I keep riding toward the wild sunrise. That's alright. I was born for the silence of the outlaw night. Wind's kicking dirt on this long black road. Midnight riding with a heart full of load. Boots on the gravel with a ghost town stride. I've been running from the past, I keep locked inside. Steel guitar crying through the desert heat. Every mile I take feels rough, not sweet. Bassline thumping like a slow heartbeat. Life taught me hard that you stand on your feet. 808 hitting like a far-off stone. Outlaw soul carved in a rugged form. No mercy following me tonight, just a shadow of the man who'll fight. I'm riding down this steel dust road, carrying scars that I never showed. Lone wolf wandering through the southern night, with a fire in my chest and a will to fight. Yeah, I stand tall, never been no fool on this wild, untamed steel dust road. Whiskey on my breath and the world on my back. Raised in the South where the roads turn black. Biker brothers roll with a chrome tooth grin. Another mile done, let the story begin. Cowboy heart with a hip-hop stride. Leather and denim on a moonlit ride. Outlaw cold carved deep in bone. A man like me don't fear alone. If the world turns cold, I won't slow down. This desert wind is my only crown. I'm riding down this steel dust road, carrying scars that I never showed. Lone wolf wandering through the southern night, with a fire in my chest and a will to fight. Yeah, I stand tall, never been no fool on this wild, untamed Every promise made was one I kept, not break. Through the storms and the smoke where the wild ones go, I'll walk my path where few men know. I'm riding down this steel dust road, carrying scars that I never showed. Lone wolf wandering through the southern night, with a fire in my chest and a will to fight. Yeah, I stand tall, never bend or fall, 'cause I was born on this steel dust road. Road signs fading in the burn of the sun. I've been chasing down a future I ain't never outrun. Miles of dirt, miles of paint on my skin, but every scar I carry shows the battles I win. Old boots torn, but they walk with pride. A brotherhood of ghosts always riding at my side. Whiskey on my breath, freedom in my veins. I wasn't born for the chains, I was made for the flames. And if the night gets cold, I keep moving on, 'cause a lone wolf only howls when the world feels wrong. Where the wild wind calls my name, I go through the dust, through the heartbreak, through the shadow road. If the world tries breaking me, hell no. I stand tall like a mountain through the fire and smoke. It is outlaw heart, ain't built for tame. Where the wild wind calls my name. I've been cut by the truth, bruised by the lies, felt the weight of the world pressing down on my pride. But I learned real strength from the nights I bled. Kept fighting till the demons finally bowed their heads. Southern grit, carved deep in my bones. Ride for my kin, even when I ride alone. Tattoo stories run down both arms. Every one a promise I'll protect with harm. And every step I take reminds me why a man stands firm even when he cries. Where the wild wind calls my name, I go through the dust, through the heartbreak, through the shadow road. If the world tries breaking me, hell no. I stand tall like a mountain through the fire and smoke. It is outlaw heart, ain't built for tame. Where the wild wind calls my name. If love is a war, then I'll bleed unashamed. If loyalty costs pain, then I'll pay every flame. My roots run deep like the southern rain. Can't drown a man who's risen through the pain. Where the wild wind calls my name, I go through the dust, through the heartbreak, through the shadow road. If the world tries breaking me, hell no. I stand tall like a mountain through the fire and smoke. Born a wanderer, forged by the strain. Where the wild wind calls my name. Where the wild wind calls my name.